Hey everyone, this is John with Chaotic Commander, and today we have a interesting pod to say the least. So I'll go ahead and get us started with tonight's rules. Tonight we're going to be playing with opening tutor. So after resolving mulligans, you can basically tutor any card 3 CMC or less from your deck, and it'll be the first draw of the game. And the second rule is fire sale. All spells cost 1 colorless mana to cast for the whole game. And tonight I'm going to be playing Marion of Clan Nil Toth. Basically, I just want lots of things to die. I want my stuff to die. And then I can bring it back and just recur advantage that way. Ultimately is the plan. Tonight I'm going to be tutoring for Blood Chief Ascension. It's a pretty cool card. I think it's fun. So that will be my first draw of the game. Next up, we have James.
Heyo, I am James the Abstract Marcher. Follow me anywhere, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky, whatever. John, thanks again for having me back. I really appreciate being here. Sorry for using Skittles tonight for Commander, but hopefully you all just kick my butt and then I don't have to be a problem. Also, holy crap, I'm entirely misread Fire Sale, so this will be very interesting. The card I tutored for is going to be Plague, and yeah, hope to have fun, and let's see how this goes.
All right, next up we have Chris.
Hello, I go by Omega or Chris. Either way, I'm fine. Today I'm running Raphael, Phoenix Savior, Devils, Demons, Imps, and Tieflings, and a little bit of sacrificing for value. And the card I tutored for, I took the easy way out. I just went with an Arcane Signet.
All right.
I didn't get a Soul Ring.
You did not get a Soul Ring. I'm proud of you for that. And last but definitely not least, we have Nerd.
Yes, proud_nerd_1 on Twitter, proud nerd on Moxfield and various Discords. Thank you for having me back. Always a pleasure playing with you. Tonight I am playing Sidar Jabari of Zalfir. This is my Knights deck, and the card I tutored for is Lightning Greaves.
All right. Well, we have already resolved mulligans and rolled to determine who gets to go first, but do we have any pre-game actions?
None here.
Just
Nope.
me?
Nope.
All right. I will start with a Leyline of the Void on the battlefield.
I hate that.
All right. Go ahead, Nerd. You rolled highest. Take us away.
I hate that. My commander needs to have stuff in the graveyard. Okay, well, I will draw. I will play up Port Town, revealing this Plains. And then I will tap 1 for a Lightning Greaves. I will pass turn.
All right, I will draw the Blood Chief Ascension. I will play a Swamp. I will go ahead and tap that. Why not? And pass the turn.
Opening Line of the Void with like multiple Reanimator decks. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
very good.
you gotta have it,
So,
right?
Swamp. And tap that for Plague, and pass turn.
Draw the Arcane Signet. Swamp as my land for turn. Tap it since it's reduced cost. Arcane Signet. And then I'll tap that. I didn't have to tutor for a tutor. I already had it in hand. Monarch. I'll go find the Skull Clamp and
Okay.
pass my turn.
All right. Well, geez.
Tap, draw. I will play a Dark Slick Shores, which will come in untapped because I have 2 or fewer other lands. And I will pass.
Okay, I'll untap and I will draw for turn. Oh, okay. Play a Swamp. Okay.
And I know I didn't have to reveal.
You know what? No, I'm not. I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Oh no,
There's no reason. Go ahead.
that doesn't sound good.
It's fine. It's not as bad as you.
Yeah.
Whatever you're imagining, it's like a third as bad as you think it is. It's nothing crazy.
Okay, if you're sure.
Yeah.
Let's go Liliana of the Dark Realms. +1, and search for a Swamp, and I'll pass.
Keep the draw. Okay, let's see. I'll play a Swamp as my land for turn. Cast Infernal Pet. It is a 2/2 imp that whenever I cast my second spell each turn, put a 1/1 counter on it, and it gains flying until end of turn.
Oh.
And pay 1, equip Skull Clamp to it, and pass there.
Right, at the end of your turn, I would like to tap a white and a black and Anguished Unmaking the Leyline of the Void. And I will lose 3 life. Untap. Draw. Play a Swamp. See, now I know that thing is there.
Oh wait. So that was at the.
That was at the end of Chris's turn. We good?
Yeah. I think the way it's worded, I don't get to put the counter on.
I will tap 3 and attempt to cast my commander. I will then attempt to equip the Lightning Greaves to my commander. Yeah, I will move to combat and I will declare my commander attacking James.
Okay.
Attack trigger, I draw a card, and I will discard a Suppressor Skyguard. So then you will take 4 mana damage, and I will return the Suppressor Skyguard to the battlefield.
Pretty good.
So there's a 2/4 flyer that says, whenever a player attacks me, if that player has another opponent who isn't being attacked, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to me this combat. So basically, you can't attack me and no one else.
Interesting.
Pass turn.
I will get a quest counter, right? And then I will untap, draw.
From the clue deck. Or the clue set. It's very hard to find.
Play another land. I'm not getting what I need. I'll play Soul Ring, and I need green, so I will just pass the turn.
All right.
Actually, you should be happy that I got rid of the ley line, because now your Blood Chief Ascension will start doing some damage.
Not worried about it. Okay.
At 3 for Lashwrath. It's artifact equipment with living weapon, and equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each swamp I control, and I can equip for 2 Phyrexian black. Let me get my germ token.
We have a 4/4 germ.
I'll get that in a moment. I'll just set that out.
All right. What else you got?
I will just go get another swamp and pass.
Okay. Untap, you draw. So with a mountain as a land for turn. Decisions. Dang it.
Yeah. I'd say.
So Conrad the Grim.
Hmm. Okay.
5/4 human knight.
Okay, you can have your ley line back.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Having regrets now, huh?
Well, no, because I also need the ley line gone for my commander to function, so.
I'll pass the turn.
Alright,
Cool.
untap. Draw. I will play a Temple of Enlightenment and scry 1. Or I'll keep that on top. I actually don't have much I can do right now. I'm just going to pass turn.
All right. Untap.
Hmm.
Upkeep. Draw. Oh my gosh, that is not helpful at all. I'll play a Swamp.
Playing a mono black deck?
No, you would think, right? With my current land drop, like there's plenty of forest in here. I just gotta.
You should have tutored for a forest.
I thought about it.
Or
I
an
did.
arcane signet.
I thought about that too, but that's boring. So I'll pass the turn.
Yes, but sitting there doing nothing is even more boring.
When stuff's not, I can start doing things once I get a.
I mean,
forest.
he is playing black and he has 6 mana. There's plenty of removal options in black.
That's true.
All right, now I'll play the unspeakable symbol. I will just go and get another swamp and pass.
Hey, I'm starting to get scared now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I am getting flooded, so don't be.
Next turn you can ult your Liliana though. It's gonna...
Yeah,
yeah. It's not really.
just a wee bit.
There's not a whole lot of ways to interact with emblems.
No. No. I mean, unless you just want to straight up attack Liliana, so I can't do that. Which I definitely don't blame anyone.
I play War Room as my land for turn.
It's a good one.
How many
That's a
creatures
good
do you
land.
have over there?
Who's that towards?
James.
I have 2. The Germ Token and Plague Mirror.
1, 2, 3, 4. Commander's out. And
Excuse me.
can't do anything with that one. And I have to swing both, and I really don't want to swing Conrad. I do it for the good of the table.
I can get rid of Liliana.
That's
Yep, I don't blame you.
that's
I have 6 damage in the air right now.
I'm gonna swing the Infernal Pet at James anyway.
nice.
All right.
Charlie, 3-1.
3-1.
I'm sorry, how much? Okay,
What's that draw?
Yeah, pretty much.
not a problem.
Took the 3.
Yes, I did.
You're supposed to kill it.
Yeah, it happens, man. It happens.
Pass the turn.
Okay, I will get
Alright.
another quest counter.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Mutavault as my land for turn, which is a knight. I will move to combat. I will send 6 in the air at Liliana. Attack trigger, I draw, and I will discard Hakon Stromgald Scourge.
Okay, that's a creature.
It is a creature, yes.
Everybody, please take one.
Notably, because he did not deal damage to a player, I do not get to reanimate. We're at the declare blockers phase.
Yep, I will go ahead, pay 4 life, and snuff out, or attempt to snuff out the Suppressor Skyguard.
Interesting. I will tap 2 white, and I will flash out a Guardian of Faith and phase out the Suppressor Skyguard.
Exactly.
Um,
Snuff out no valid target.
So Liliana will take 4 then,
Yep, he's at 2 loyalty.
which means she can't ult.
Nice.
So then I will pass turn.
All right, I will get the third and most important counter on the Bloodchief Ascension, and then I will drop a turn.
Between Bloodchief Ascension and Sir Conrad, we're gonna start taking a lot of damage.
2 and 2 for an Ogre Slumlord. But outside of that, I will pass the turn. If I could get somewhere with something, I almost just need 1 green mana. Things will start happening. Ugh, okay.
Small. Butterfingers. Let's go ahead. Tap 4. And attempt to cast Skittles from Command Zone.
I have no response.
No response here.
I am not going to give her haste. Actually, technically, if I remember the lore correctly, Skittles is a he. I've called her her all these years. I'm wrong.
No idea.
I will go to attacks, and I will try to send the germ token to Chris.
How big is the germ?
5/5.
Does it have impact?
I don't believe so.
No.
Nope, it's just a basic germ token that just gets power and toughness equal to the amount of swamps I have.
Okay, I'll take the 5.
Alrighty, I'll +1 Liliana, go to swamp and pass.
I will get
Okay.
pointless quest counter.
Untap. I'll keep draw. Swamp as my land for turn.
So many swamps in this game.
Yeah,
Everybody's running black. That's a rare game for me.
yeah.
Because I don't usually run black.
I usually run more green.
Green and blue.
Not this game. Apparently, I'm not going to be able to play any green spells tonight.
It's like, did they just clump to the bottom or something?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to go to combat. And this time I'm actually going to do it right. Swinging at Lily. And it's actually a 4/2. I forgot with lifelink because I forgot about my commander's buff. Like I said, I don't play this deck very often.
Yeah, no worries, it happens.
Coming at Liliana. All right, what you doing?
I'll just let Lily die.
All right. I will have you lose 2 life, and I will gain 2 life. I will do something tonight.
That's a ridiculous card.
What, Bloodchief?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't even say 1 or more. It just says any card.
Yep, whenever
Yep.
a card. So when you trigger your knights,
Yep.
gonna be probably a couple triggers there.
Oh, I'm gonna lose a lot of life this game.
I've got nothing else
Between
I can do.
Sir Conrad, I'll lose 2 every time I do 1 and reanimate it.
All right, is that so? You said that was your turn, Chris?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
But
you could.
I've never used this before, and I was going to take it out of the deck, but I actually found myself about to use War Room.
Oh,
I don't.
I
like
love War Room. It's a great card.
hey,
hell.
It is a fantastic card.
nice.
But it's overpriced as hell. Mana and life. I'm a blue player. I'm not used to paying more than 2 a draw.
There, it's valid.
But I'll go ahead and lose 2 to draw a card. Well, got it out of the way, I guess. And then I will pay 2 for each player to mill a card.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
are you kidding me? Ugh. All right,
Don't tell me it was a 4.
it was a forest, but I will have each of you lose 2 life, and I will gain 6.
I milled a Talisman of Progress.
Yeah. Did anyone
Okay.
mill a creature?
I milled Tendrils of Corruption.
Okay.
No creatures.
Dang.
Nope.
Well,
And I'll end my turn there.
All right. I will untap. Professor Skyguard will phase back in.
dang, I can't believe my forest just stole that from me, you bastard.
And I'm not even in my mill deck.
You know?
I will play a Plains. I will play a Soul Ring for free.
Nice.
I will tap 2 blue and 3 more and attempt to cast a Titan of Lityara. So as it enters the battlefield, I choose a creature type. I will choose Knight. It is the chosen type in addition to its other types, and whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, I may draw a card for each other creature I control that shares a creature type with it. If I do, discard a card. So I will draw 3 cards because I have 3 other Knights. And then I will discard, and yes, I know I'm going to take damage from it. I will discard a Talisman of Hierarchy, and I will lose 2. I will then attempt to move the Lightning Greaves onto the Titan of Lityara. So John has been gaining a lot of life.
He had.
I have been gaining a lot of life.
I'm going to move to combat.
Sure.
I'm going to declare Guardian of Faith, Sidar Jabari, and Titan of Lityara all attacking John.
Okay, so you have the attack trigger.
I have a couple of attack triggers.
Yep.
So I have the Sidar Jabari trigger and the Titan of Lityara trigger. So I will draw a card and discard a card. I will discard Fiend's Tower.
Sure, so you'll lose 2, I will gain 2.
I will lose 2. Then Titan of Lityara, I will draw 3 cards, and I will discard a Knight Exemplar.
Okay, so you
So I will lose 2,
All
and
right.
then I'll lose another one from Sir Conrad.
Oh yeah, we all.
Everybody loses one from Sir Conrad.
Okay, and
So now we move to damage,
yeah, before damage.
or to move to blockers. Sorry.
Yeah, before that, all Heartless Act Sidar Jabari. So destroy target creature with no counters on it.
Yeah, he will die.
So you'll lose another 2 life. I will.
And everybody lose 1.
And then how big is the other creature? So it's a 6/6 and a what?
It's a 6/6 and a 3/2.
Yeah, I'll take 9.
I am not long for this world.
I don't.
You know,
think
this
so
is-
either.
The burn is optional. You maybe could have politicked. Maybe not swinging at me.
So the guy had 53 life.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
I will then move to equip the Lightning Greaves to the Suppressor Skyguard, and I will pass turn.
have like infinite counters on Blood Chief Ascension. I'll draw for turn. Are you kidding me? 2 black for an Izarith the Awakener, Death Toucher. Whenever it attacks, it can pay mana, return target creature to the battlefield with the corpse counter. Not in a great spot here. I will just pass the turn. Got rid of my forest. I needed that.
Feels bad.
It does. I did. I was like, dang.
Absent cat.
I should have probably not kept the hand I kept. I got
Oh.
greedy.
It happens. I mean,
feel
you don't
worse.
necessarily know how things are going to play out, so.
I had 4 swamps. I was like, this is plenty.
I'd feel bad about milling that forest, but you were just at 53 life, so I don't
Oh.
really feel bad.
I mean, valid, I
Fair.
suppose.
Yeah.
I think I've done more damage to myself than.
And I guess we're all really just 1 swing away from death, huh?
Yeah, I mean, this is Skitherix.
I mean, honestly, to be fair though, I have been fairly nice this game.
You have been fairly.
That's
I have
true.
learned in my years over playing Skittles to just let everyone else just take care of themselves, and then I'll finish them off
There you
because they
go.
usually just hate me out.
Well, it's okay. I'm being the one hated out this game. It's all right.
You have the most life.
Yes.
You
Neither
do.
here nor there.
But I'm sure his deck isn't doing what he needs it to do because he doesn't have green mana.
No, yeah, I can't cast so many spells because I don't have the mana. All right. So what's the plan, man? How are we doing this?
I am going to tap 4 and play Magus of the Coffers.
Don't know what that one does.
No.
It's a Cabal Coffers on a body.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
4/4 human wizard with 2 tap it, add 1 black mana to my mana pool for each swamp I control. Yeah, it's a pretty solid card.
All right. Now what? What do we got in store this turn?
I'm gonna go ahead, pay the 2, and move to equip Lash Rife to Skittles.
Oh shit. Okay.
Unless there are responses.
So Skittles is now a 10/10.
Yep. No response from me. I can't do anything.
Nope. Who's dying?
Pretty much.
I have a flying blocker,
He does have a flying blocker.
and also he can't attack me unless he attacks everyone. So have fun, you two.
I'm just gonna play nice, and I'll just pass the turn.
Oh.
Wow, not
Yeah.
killing anyone.
I don't want any feel bads around here, and it wouldn't be fair to attack either one of you.
You still
But that's
have
what
that...
infect. That's what infect does.
It is, but like I've
Oh,
said,
wait.
I've learned over the years to not get hated out.
That germ token died, right?
Correct.
All right. I'll have you lose 2. I'll gain 2.
I am at the commander damage number.
Germ token died?
What's that?
Hey,
It's
what's
The
whenever
germ-
a card. Oh, it's a card. Never mind. I lose 2. You gain 2. It's a card. It doesn't count as a card. I was.
I think
thinking-
it does still trigger Sir Conrad though, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. So we each lose 1.
Then I will play a mountain as my land for turn. I got a feeling I should probably get some flying blockers.
Doesn't your commander flying? That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, but I'd rather not keep dying. It gets expensive.
Yeah.
That's fair. That is fair.
Yep.
So I'll pay 1 for a Bedded Imp. Little 1/2 or 2/3 at the moment. With flying, I can pay a black for it to give it death touch.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Solid little duder.
Just a little guy. Just a little guy running around.
And hopefully it'll protect me a little bit.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn there.
All right. At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap 2 black, and I'm going to attempt to Murderous Rider Sir Conrad, and I lose 2 life.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't go after Skittles.
So am I.
Well, you can regenerate. Oh, you don't have the mana to regenerate. Oh, well.
Nope.
But also, as long as I have the Skyguard, I'm not too worried about Skittles.
Yep.
Okay, so
Whereas
Wow.
Conrad can ping me out with my commander.
That is fair.
yeah, I will have you lose 2 life, and I'll gain 2. I got it.
All right. Then I will untap for my turn.
soon as it lets me. There we go. 33.
Yep.
I will draw for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will attempt to recast my commander.
Yeah, no response from me.
I will attempt to equip the lightning greaves to my commander.
Nothing from me. That spell's on an adventure, right? It's not in your yard.
Yes, sorry, it is on an adventure. He's on an adventure. All right. I will move to combat. You have a death touchy blocker now, right?
I do indeed have a death touchy blocker.
I can have a death touchy blocker. I just gotta pay mana for mine.
Also true. And then there's a giant skittle. So
Yeah, that's Skittles.
yeah.
Skittles.
Sorry. No, it's not.
I will I will move to combat. I
Yeah.
can't really attack anyone with my Titan. That's the problem. Although I don't know if you want. I guess you don't have anything in your graveyard to reanimate with your Izareth.
Yeah, so it's just basically a dead card, so I don't care if it dies. Eventually, I should be able to bring it back, and I'd get a death touchy rat if it does die.
Okay, nerd. I have a question for you.
I potentially have an answer for you.
So with your Titan,
Yes, I cannot reanimate it with my commander. If that's what you're gonna ask.
no. It's not even that. It's in regards to the attack trigger.
Yes.
So is that literally just whenever you declare attacks and not actually dealing any damage to anybody?
Correct.
Okay.
So I can still get the attack trigger, but then it will die, and I will not get more attack triggers. I think it might be worth it though. I will declare the Titan at risk, and Sidar Jabari and the Guardian of Faith at dawn.
That's total 7, right?
Total 7. I do have 2 attack triggers though.
Yep.
So commander, I will draw, and I will discard a Werefox Bodyguard,
Okay, I will gain 2.
and I will lose 2. Then Titan of Lachara, I will draw 3, and I will discard. Invasion of New Phyrexia,
Okay, I will gain another 2.
and I will lose another 2.
So that's 7. I will take the 7. I can't block Sidar.
And the
And-
Titan's coming at me.
The Titan is coming at you. Yes, it is a 6/6.
I'm going to block it with the Infernal Pet.
Yep. All right, and then because Sidar Jabari did damage, I will return.
Chris, I'll have you lose 2. I'll gain another 2.
Yep.
All right.
Down 31.
I will return the Knight Exemplar to the battlefield. So you will actually end up taking 4, John. Or 8, not 7. Because the first strike damage will happen, the Knight Exemplar will get returned. When it does, it will give the Guardian Faith +1/+1, so you'll have to take 4 from the Guardian, not 3.
I'll gain 3 life from the lifelink that Infernal Pet had.
It didn't have Death Touch, did it?
That's this one. I didn't block with this.
Alright, I will then, second main phase, play a Choked Estuary as my land for turn. It will enter tapped, and I have 7 cards in hand, so I will pass.
I'll untap, and I will draw.
You're
for
in
turn.
step. I get the or Little Devil.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And you
cool.
drew 2 cards, right?
Yes, I do too.
I'll play a land for turn. I'm just not having a good time right now.
Oh dear.
Yeah. it's
Having a bad time. Having a bad time.
pretty much. That's fine though. It is what it is. I will just. I don't imagine I'm super long for this one. I'll just pass the turn here.
You're still at the highest life total.
Yeah,
are.
but I'm dead to 1 swing from your commander. I can't really block things in the air at the moment. Like, yes, I am slowly draining the table, but you can kill me anytime you want.
That's
Got me
fair.
down to 17 already.
So, I mean, keeping me around is good, because I definitely drain Nerd for like 6 every freaking turn. So,
Yeah, I might just kill myself before I kill you.
yeah.
That is fair. That is fair.
Because how much are you at from Sidar? You're at
4.
4, right?
You only hit me,
Just
yeah,
4,
you've only
yeah.
connected once.
Let's go ahead. Pay 4 for sure. Come on. Any responses?
Not from me.
Okay. This is a pickle.
Non-artifact, non-black creature, huh?
I mean, it pretty much has to be something on my board,
Does.
Yep.
Yeah,
or the 1/1 devil.
It basically has to be the Knight Exemplar that gives your
It
stuff.
has to be the Knight Exemplar, yeah, because everything else has indestructible because of
Yeah.
it.
So, and then you can just bring that back with Sidar.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just go with that.
Okay,
Well, I'll
you'll-
take
Doesn't
two.
really matter in the end, but still.
I'll gain 2. All right.
It doesn't. It does an extra 2 damage to me.
Does that. That is true.
I am going to roll to decide, and this isn't to decide who to attack, but more so if I attack.
Okay.
I'm doing it a fair way.
I
So
agree.
odds I'll attack, evens I don't. Crap.
Okay, well, there you go. You let fate decide. Now, who are you going to attack?
All right. Now let's
That'll
roll.
be another die roll.
Decide.
I mean, you basically have like a free kill on.
Either of you.
Well, Chris can block,
Oh yeah, Chris can block.
you know.
Yep.
And then, what does that mean? Who is 2? Let's
John.
All right, I guess I'm dead then. No response, no blocks. I die to infect, unless
How far down was your next forest?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, I guess we'll see if the damage resolves first.
Yeah.
I have no response.
Yeah, no response from me.
I won't respond.
Okay.
I'm surprised you don't have like a
Oh my God, are you kidding? Well, that was 4
Big
cards.
ooh.
4 more
There
cards.
you go.
Oof.
Then I would have just been able to get my commander out.
Sometimes it'd just be like that.
Because I had a great
Yeah.
hinge in my hand, and then a commune with nature. So
Oof. That's bad.
yeah, I just would have had to cast my commander. Still couldn't
Yeah.
have dealt. I did have a Shatter the Oath in there, which I could have used to get rid of something.
Here you go, Chris.
Tap. I'll keep draw.
Well, I didn't think I'd ever get to use this emote, but here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Main tower as my land.
That's great.
Go. 1, 2, 3. There's something like turn 8 ramp or something, whatever it is, right? Rakdos Cluestone.
Okay.
2, 3. Letter of acceptance.
Oh, wow. So
Look at you go.
it's a lot of ramp.
Then I will pay 1, attach the skull clamp to the devil, making it a 3/1.
Oh yeah, it won't die because it's got +1/+1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And lifelink.
Yeah.
You have any other flyers over there, James?
Nope. Skittles is my only flyer. Magus is just a mana ramp. Shriekmaw has Fear, and Plaguemere has Infect and can tap for a mana. Also, I think your feed froze, Chris. There we go.
I think I just didn't move my hand. So,
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm going to swing the devil and the fetid imp at you.
All right.
James. The fetid imp is a 2/3 flyer.
Yep.
And devil's a 3/1 on the ground.
All right. I take 5. Go to 17.
I'll gain 5. And let's see. Yeah.
Now
I
you
guess
left
that's
yourself open to a Skittles attack. Oh no, your commander has flying too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And by the
Yep.
way he was acting like he might respond, I don't think he's really worried about Skittles.
Who, me?
it. You mean me?
Chris, yeah.
What gives you that idea?
The fact that you were like contemplating not letting him kill me, that's what gave me that idea.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, I would like to attempt to give you an elephant and generous gift the skull clamp.
Interesting choice,
He doesn't want me to draw.
I guess.
I mean, skull clamp is a very good card.
yeah,
Yes.
but I don't think he has a way to like kill his impotence and speed or whatever.
No, but all he has to do is block with his commander.
That's also fair.
I'll untap. Draw off turn. All right, so I'm not getting pinged by anything if I
No,
put stuff in the graveyard
no,
now, right?
that's all done. So you get painless advantage. That's what's about to happen here.
I'm going to tap 2 black, and I'm going to cast Hakon from my graveyard. So he says I may cast him from my graveyard, but not from anywhere else. And as long as he is on the battlefield, I may cast night spells from my graveyard. Very good card.
Is James about to die?
Possibly.
No, you've got 3 blockers.
Yeah, but you can give your knights indestructible.
Yeah.
Yep, put
and
that-
+1/+1. And you're
Man, I
about to
haven't
draw
seen
a lot.
Hack on in a long time.
He was in the precon actually, and originally I actually took him out of the deck because I was like, this doesn't sound. And then I actually played with him. I was like, wait a minute,
That's
card's
your,
amazing.
yeah, that's your commander. Put knights in the yard.
I know.
It's like, it works out. And he's not even a dead draw because you can just discard him with Siddharth. Or with any of your knights attacks. It's cool. It's cool
Yeah.
tech.
Pretty sweet.
It was actually a really solid precon, like just straight out of the box. I didn't actually.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
throw
It was
any.
really good.
I don't think I upgraded any cards in there. I might have put a few cards in. I don't think it was that many. If I did, I haven't touched it in months.
All right, I'm gonna tap 1 white.
Swords.
No.
Bad.
I would not do that at sorcery speed. Who do you think I am?
I mean, I don't care.
I'm going to cast a Chivalric Alliance.
Nice.
So whenever I attack with 2 or more creatures, I draw a card, and then I can tap 2 and discard a card to create a 2/2 Knight with Vigilance. So, you have a 4/4.
4/4
3/2.
and a 3/2 and a 1/1.
And Chris, you have just a 4/4 and a 3/3.
Yep.
Yeah.
The 4/4
Okay.
is flying.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna declare Sidar Jabari and the Titan of Lityara at Chris. So I have a couple of triggers. First, I will do Chivalric Alliance. I'm attacking with 2 or more creatures, so I'll draw a card. Sidar Jabari trigger. I will draw a card, and I will discard a Corpse Knight. Titan of Lityara trigger. I control 1, 2, 3, 4 other knights. So I'll draw 4 cards. I like drawing cards, in case you couldn't tell.
I mean, it's really good.
Yeah.
I do too, but I'm not. Someone stopped me from doing that.
I am actually going to discard one of my favorite cards because I don't think I need it right now. Kindred Discovery.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a very
I
good one.
don't think I need it right now.
Yeah, I think you will draw yourself out if you had that.
Yeah, I might mail
That would
myself.
be bad. That would be bad. Laboratory Maniac or Thassa's
I do
Oracle. Hey,
Those are not Move to blockers. You have a 4/3. You have a 4/3 flyer and a 6/6.
And
The
it has
10?
first strike. That's
And the flyer does have first strike.
It's important.
10 and 4 of its commander.
10 damage. 4 of it is commander. Yes.
Okay, down to 29. Let you mark commander damage.
All right. It's actually going to be 1 more because Sidar Jabari has first strike. So when he deals his damage, I will return the Knight Exemplar, which will give the Titan of Lityara +1/+1. So you'll take a total of 11.
Down to 28.
And I can play a land for turn since I haven't done that yet. I will play a swamp. Then I need to get something out of my hand. So how about we just get a little scarier? How does that sound?
Oh no.
Well, there you go.
Let's tap 3 for a roaming throne.
Oh crap.
That's
That's a card.
yeah. I'm assuming you're going with rogue, right?
I'm gonna choose assembly worker. No, I'm gonna choose knight. So my commander will trigger twice. My titan will trigger twice.
This is bad.
Yeah.
Just be very
and
bad.
it's indestructible with ward 2, so that's fun.
And it's indestructible with ward. Knights are fun. Okay, so then I will move to end step. I have 8 cards in hand.
So you've got Toxic Deluge, right, James?
No.
Oh, okay.
I sadly don't. I should. I don't.
I will discard an underrated card from Karlov Manor, I think. Treacherous Greed.
Yeah, it's underrated. I have no idea what that card does.
So it's the 3-mana instant. As an additional cost to cast it, you sacrifice a creature that dealt damage this turn. You draw 3 cards. Each opponent loses 3 life, and you gain 3 life.
What the? That is pretty good.
It's a very good card, and I think it is underrated. Like, not many people know about it.
Huge
That is really
shout
damn good.
out to Nat for the raid. How's it going?
Graffinat.
I will pass my turn there.
One day I'll
Alrighty.
figure out how to do a shout out.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Does
Draw
not.
here. James, save us.
I drew a worthless artifact. I'm sorry.
I did that last turn. Maybe I'll get something good next time.
I hope.
I mean, if you can get rid of the Suppressor Skyguard, you can attack me. Or if as long as you attack both Chris and I at the same time. So, like, as long as you send
then
a
you
creature
can
of both of us, I can still block it. Yes, unless he has a way to give it trample or.
Sadly,
something.
no. Not right now, at least. Swamp.
Not everything costing 1 less really helps speed things up.
Yeah, it
Yep.
does.
It did. It did. It did. Okay, this might sound really stupid, but let's attempt to go to combat.
Every Magic player's famous last words.
Yep. This is either going to go really good or really bad, and we'll see how it goes.
My favorite is, let's see what happens when I do this.
Yep.
Figured it out. Figured out how to do a shout out. Sorry, I
So-
interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, you're good, John. You're good. You're the host after all. You can interrupt me at any time.
All right, game's over. Have a good night. All right.
I mean, I don't blame you there.
All right.
Okay, let's go. Send Skittles and Shriekmaw at Nerd and Magus at Chris.
How big is Magus?
4/4.
Shriekmaw has flying too, right?
No, Fear.
Oh, fear, which is can't be blocked. Well, basically unblockable. Or no, black or artifact, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I will declare the Suppressor Skyguard blocking Skittles and Roaming Throne blocking Shriekmaw.
It's really
I'll
nice
declare no blocks. I'll take the 4.
because that Skithrix gets around the indestructible. It's neat. Neat little interaction, I suppose.
Well, we haven't gone to damage yet.
It's true.
Mhm.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Do you have any effects before we move to damage?
I don't.
No?
All right, I will attempt to path Skittles.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So here's a silly question because I cannot remember. With moving equipments, what speed can I do that at?
Sorcery. Unless
Sorcery.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Unless it has an additional equip cost.
Okay. Could not remember. I have not had to deal with that in a long time.
valid.
Like the cranial plating, like that set of equipment, because it has a second different type of like pay mana to move this to a different creature. You can do that at instant speed, but anything that says like equip a number or equip whatever, you can only do that at sorcery speed, unless you have something that lets you do equip at flash speed.
Yeah, like Pure Steel or...
Or Leon and Shikari.
Pure
Something like
Steel's
that.
still sorcery anyway, but it's just free.
Yeah.
Leon and Shikari lets you equip as an instant. I'm not sure
Yep.
what else does.
Yep. Okay. Well, I can't do what I want to do, so yeah, I can't.
Oh.
And you get to find a basic land.
Yep.
I'm one of those players. I like being the player that has answers for things.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
That is the best way to manage a W, is to have answers for everything. So,
Yeah.
logic be logic in there.
I mean, I wouldn't say I have answers to everything. I didn't have an answer for that Bloodsheep extension.
Nope.
Well, you did. You just blew it on the Leyline of the Void. So,
Well, which was also a valid target.
That was also a valid target because it did kind of shut his strategy out for a little while.
That basically shut out
Sure.
my entire commander.
whatever. Your commander
I
wasn't
didn't
even
even get to that part of my strategy.
right? I have so many cool things. I've got like Grave Pact. I've got all sorts of cool stuff in here and ways to sack things I didn't get to see.
Oh, Grave Pact. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I have a lot of stuff that forces sacks. So I like Demon Disciple. So if I commander's out, I could cast Demon Disciple. Everyone sacks something. If Grave Pact's out, you sack another thing, and then I sack my Demon Disciple, bring it back at the end step, and repeat. It's kind of mean sometimes. The right
Nice.
circumstances, you know.
Okay. So aside from pathing Skittles, how did the rest of crush damage?
Roaming Throne blocked Shriekmaw.
I'll take the 4.
Yep.
Down to 24.
Shriekmaw will die,
Goodbye, Shriekmaw.
which is unfortunate.
Okay. Well, second main phase. Tap a crap ton of mana.
Recast Skittles.
Yeah, pretty much. Hoping to prayer that it sticks around.
You need to tap what 6? Yeah, you need to tap 6 for that.
You did, or you tap 7.
You
Yeah.
tap 7.
You could untap.
Probably unnecessary, but yeah.
You can untap your.
You can
untap your mirror.
you can untap one thing. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Infect does get around indestructible. I forgot about that.
It is cool. It's cool little.
I actually did forget about that.
Yeah, no, because it deals damage and -1/-1 counters, and it's interesting how how that
That's
works.
pretty stupid.
And
That
poison
is
comes to players. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then for my next party trick, waste all my mana and attempt to equip Lash Wraith back onto Skittles
Big Skittles is back.
Big Skittles is back.
and pass turn. And let's see if I die.
Um,
You're not the one I want to die at the moment.
I heard an Who said that?
I don't know, probably me. Do that a lot.
Okay. Okay. I feel that.
John has a response.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. What's up?
Upkeep, draw for turn.
Cast a Dread Return, bringing myself back from the grave.
That would actually be a
Surprised-
really cool chaos thing for you to do.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
surprised that's not one of those unknown commander things or whatever. It's like you cast a spell, return target player to the game or something like that.
That would be wild. That'd be wild for sure.
Or
Oh,
maybe have it be like a communal dread return where each player can can donate any amount of life that they wish to bring a player back.
that doesn't make much sense.
I know, but still, I'm trying to think out loud here.
I'll create a reward for 5,000 channel points. You could bring back one player after death.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Would be.
How would that work though? Would they just like shuffle up, like
Oh yeah.
draw
shuffle up
cards,
new
like
stuff.
just like play like draw 8 cards, play 8 lands, and then just or something like?
There'd have to be some stipulations, like there'd have to be a window where you could do it, and it'd just be a pain. It'd be a logistical nightmare because people immediately go to scoop up their stuff, and if someone wants to do it, then it's not worth. It's cool, but it's not worth the juice.
Okay, so it just costs 2.
Yeah.
You go ahead and terminate that.
Mouse.
The Knight Exemplar? Yeah.
Yep.
Knight Exemplar dies.
It can't be regenerated, but it doesn't matter. You can still bring it back.
I can recast it on my turn, yeah.
Let's see. The next thing. Okay, James, I got to talk to you about this one.
Up.
I can get rid of whatever the biggest creature is on his board, but also get rid of the biggest creature on yours.
That's fine. That is a-okay with me.
Something like a Soul Shatter?
What do you mean? That means you're gonna be like
Or-
wide open. Whatever.
Oh?
That's fair.
For Zat's Will, choose one. If you control your commander, you can choose both. Each opponent sacrifices a creature they control with the greatest power, and then after that, exile all cards from all graveyards and create an X01 black throw creature tokens, where X is the greatest power among creatures exiled this way.
Oh, damn.
I have some bad news for you though.
Counterspell.
Oh,
Beautiful. Good job.
damn.
I'm not blue. I don't have counter spells. Then
It's the exile the graveyard part I'm not okay with on that.
I didn't imagine you would be, to be honest.
If you have another removal spell though, I'll tell you right now that was my only counter spell in my hand, so
Now I've only got one card left in hand, and I'm about to cast it. Grim Hireling. Don't worry, there's nothing to go uh-oh about. It's the only thing I got.
I mean it's a good card.
And then, how many flyers do you have, Proud Nerd?
I have one untapped.
Yeah, it's a pretty good card.
All coming to you, Proud Nerd.
Right.
Oh.
So it's a
Flyer, a 2/3 flyer, a 3/3 on the ground, and a 2/2 on the ground.
okay, and you can give the 2/3 flyer death touch if you want. Alright. My life total is getting low.
Don't worry, I still think you got this. I don't think we're gonna be able to get you.
Yeah.
Well, you guys do have a lot of blockers. Well, maybe not now.
I know.
I kind of screwed myself over, so
I mean, you still have a giant Skittles.
that is fair.
All right. The roaming throne will block the elephant. Guardian of Faith will block the imp.
The what? The imp?
The imp. No, the devil. Is that a devil?
The devil? Okay.
And the suppressor Skyguard will block your commander.
So all those are blocked.
And so the Skyguard will die. Your devil and your elephant will die.
When
And
the
I'll
devil
take
dies, you'll take one to the dome.
and I'll take one from the devil, and then I'll take 2 from the imp.
Correct.
Okay.
And the thing that blocked my commander, how big was it?
A 2/4. So it's dead.
Okay, but my commander is not. Okay.
Nope.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, and I'll gain 4 life.
All right. Wow.
And then I'll make 2 treasure tokens.
Yeah.
Not that they're going to do any good at this point, but okay.
I mean, there is still a giant Skittles I need to get rid of.
And go ahead and pass, and I'm top decking.
All right.
Awesome.
End of your turn. I think I have to tap 1 and attempt to Baleful Mastery Skittles.
Wait, what?
Exile target creature or planeswalker, and then you will draw a card.
Yeah, I shouldn't have tapped out. Oh well. Alrighty.
You're not really using your Magus, Phil.
Well, I used it to attack, so.
But you get to draw a card.
Yep. Oh, great. Not what I need.
Untap.
Yeah, guess who was a big dummy and wasted my mana?
Oh, you didn't have. Don't have an instant you could cast with 1 black.
Draw for turn.
I'm literally drawing nothing that can save me.
No
Play
darkness.
Sanctum of Eternity is my land.
I have darkness in here. It's just not in my hand.
All right, I think I'm gonna start by paying
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. You can just cast
A
everything back
white-
from his yard.
a white and a
Yeah.
black to cast the Corpse Knight from my graveyard. So whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life, which will be 2 because of the Roaming Throne.
Should have kept me around.
I should have.
I could have dealt with this.
Would have been dead a long time ago.
It's okay.
I will tap a black for a Knight of the Ebon Legion. You will each lose 2.
You said lose 2?
Yeah. I will tap. This one I think should help close things out. A white, a blue, 1 colorless for a Vodalian Wave Knight. Whenever I draw a card, I put a +1/+1 counter on each other knight I control.
Oh yeah.
Oh crap.
Ugh.
Yep,
That's
pretty
Yeah.
pretty good.
yeah. That is literally lethal on board, basically.
And
right?
you each lose 2 from that.
I'm
Yes,
top
you
checking.
don't
I got nothing.
I have artifacts and lands. That's about it.
Yeah, so I will move to combat. I think my commander is enough to kill James. Then everything else will go at Chris.
How much
Do
do
you
you
have
in my
any
way?
responses, James?
So hang on. So first I have my attack triggers.
Yep.
I draw a card from Chivalric Alliance, put a counter on each knight I control.
Yep.
Draw a card off Sidar Jabari, discard a swamp, put a +1/+1 counter on each other knight I control.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually 2 because of Roaming Throne.
Roaming Throne seems to be at 4 now, right?
Yeah, so then Sidar Jabari also gets 2 triggers. So I will draw another one and discard a plains, which will put 2 more counters on each knight.
Yep.
Then Titan of Lityara, I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twice. So I will draw 14 more, which will put 28 more counters on each knight I control.
That's a GG's.
Yeah, it's more than a good game. We're done.
That was really good.
Yeah, that's
Good ending.
that
What was I
was
drawn?
crazy.
I didn't play.
Turns out Roaming Throne, pretty good card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roaming Throne is crazy, but we will just sign off really quick, and then we will try to raid someone who is live right now. We will raid Kurinsky.
I honestly think the star of that one might have been the Lightning Greaves, getting that out.
That honestly was.
Yeah. All right, nerd, go ahead and sign off. Start with
Hello, I am Proud Nerd. I am Proud_Nerd_1 on Twitter. Proud Nerd on Moxfield, where you can find this lovely Knights list and my other degenerate lists. I think this is my first time playing with you, James and Chris, so it was a pleasure playing with you.
Yeah, same.
Hopefully we will get more games in the future.
Yeah.
Thank you, John, for having me again. I'm always happy to play with you. Hopefully you're not getting sick of me yet.
That's all right. Like I said, I don't play to win.
But that was a fun game. I'm sorry you got kind of mana screwed.
It's okay. It happens. I shouldn't have kept it. I should have made sure I had a green source. But it's okay.
But yeah, that's about it.
All right, go ahead, Chris.
So bad about making you know that for us.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough.
What are the odds? Like the one time you activate Conrad is the one.
Yeah.
And then get that forest off the top. It's like couldn't get any crazier. All right, Chris. Anything you wanna shield, bud?
Not offhand. I play with BJ and Co on Wednesdays at 4:30. It's streamed on Twitch. I've got my own Discord. I try to put games together. I'm not really a content creator. I just try to help people find players and volunteer on stream wherever I can.
All right.
Oh, that's-
Awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's about it for me.
All right. Last but definitely not
Okay.
least, we have James.
Hey, I'm James, the Abstract Marcher. I have my link tree in chat. John, thanks again for the games.
Yep.
Nerd and Chris, pleasure meeting you. Really fun game. Yeah. Hope to play again sometime soon, and can't wait to see what kind of other shenanigans we can cause.
Yeah.
All right.
I am a big fan of shenanigans.
Yeah. All right. I want to thank each of you for playing a game with me tonight. I want to thank all the viewers for sticking around and watching the game. This was a lot of fun. Have a great night and great rest of your week. Let's go show Kurohitsky some love.